Trey making a morning video makes no sense at all. What is up, everybody? I'm Trey's Trades. We freaking talk fast and adopt cats. I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial expert. Oh, so take what is the greatest salt. Let's get into the video. So today, my friends, my family, my fellow girly gang. I don't know how to edit that out. I'm not even gonna fucking try. We're gonna be talking about Simple AMC here, right? I'm gonna keep this nice, sweet, simple, short, to the point. Give you some nice freaking pepperoni and pineapple pizza to start off your day. We're gonna go over the Ortex data because we do have the new FINRA report that has come out, updating the short interest. I had a theory that the short interest was actually higher just because of that gap between the shares on loan and the actual shorted shares, and it did come to fruition, right? That short interest did go up, which is awesome. I'm gonna briefly go over the technical analysis, how the chart's looking right now, because I'm very freaking sparing with my statements, right? Very sparing on I think there's a big move coming. I think there's a big freaking move coming. And then I want to finish you off with some closing words, because this journey has been a stupid one, a fun one, a filthy one, a nasty one, and we are still rocking it. But guys, we got to take the opportunity to look back and reflect. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Short interest, right? What do we got rocking right here? This is Ortex. This gives you 85% of the exchange reported data. Simple as it gets. The short interest as of right now, based off of that conservative estimate, is 20.41%. You look at the overall trend line. Bam! Shooting straight up out of a freaking revolver into the sky, straight up to Pluto. That's looking pretty decent, and that is an all-time high short interest that has been reported. That's the important thing, reported on AMC. Now, guys, you got a move. You got to move off of 19% and honestly 17%. When the short interest is 17%, that's when you saw that move from $17, $12, all the way up to 77. Think about this. Ammunition. That's nasty. That's disgusting. All-time high short interest on this stock. 104 million total shares that we know of that are currently shorted into the stock. It's looking pretty freaking decent, and you are getting close to the pivot point. And honestly, these shorts are starting to go negative, because if you look at the average days on loan, what does that look like, right? 59 total days. You look at the daily candles on this bad boy, and that lines up pretty freaking decently with when these guys establish short positions, which is not looking good. These guys are starting to get pretty freaking rough. I mean, you just look at this overall trend, 10 days-ish, 20 days-ish, 30 days-ish, 40 days-ish, 50 days-ish. You get my point, right? This is nearing the pivot point of not good positions for shorts to freaking be in. So that's a beautiful thing. You guys should be very excited about that. I'm excited about that. I don't know how you could look at that and not get excited about that. And that's where AMC's sitting right now, which brings me into this, right? We've had some freaking tough times with AMC, where it's just freaking weeks at a time of downtrend, weeks at a time of bickering and mainstream media finger pointing and saying the apes are stupid, and the apes are this, and the apes are that. But guess what? The apes that freaking been riding this out, you are looking at the most disgusting setup. I mean, there is a beautiful, beautiful mismatch in terms of where this thing is going to move after it breaks this level, right? I told you guys before. I said you're going to break our 4850, it's going to move up to that 50 plus range, and it has done that. And beyond that 50 plus range, I think lays some new all-time highs very dang soon. Now you can see there's a gap in price action between this $51-ish level where we're sitting and $61. Now, what does that mean? It means I expect a pretty decent sized move off of this level right here, a push through what I would call a supply zone. Supply zone basically meaning a point in which you can see algos and high frequency trading machines try and push the price down back to some prior levels. And when you break above that supply zone, a hard move is to come. And you can see right where we're hanging, guys, right beneath that freaking supply zone. So if you get a nice push in the pre-market, the regular market hours above that level, my friends, I think we're dangerously close to some new all-time highs. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think 4850 was a lot like 1450. I think it's a lot like 3750. I think it is a level in which now that we are above, you're going to watch the next huge momentum swing start to freaking take place. I mean, this is looking really, really good. Now, obviously, make your own financial decisions. This is your own financial responsibility. Please do not over leverage in any position ever, so you can't get by without that money, right? But this is looking really freaking nice. And I want to finish it off with this. This is going to be a short video, no bullshit, keeping it straight to the point. I don't want anybody out there who's been watching me for a long period of time to ever forget those hard times, the fucking brutal moments when everyone was pointing fingers at you, when all the mainstream media was saying the apes are stupid, the apes are this, the apes are that, when you were looking at your portfolio, really freaking struggling if you bought in the 50s, 60s, 70s, if you bought in the 40s, the 30s, you were watching gains disappear, whatever it is, right? Remember those hard times, because you really cannot truly enjoy the good things that come in life, especially stuff like this, without the struggle. And that was struggle, man. I'll tell you what, there were some days when I really leaned on you guys, the ape community within YouTube and Twitter and Instagram, and just the people in my life that I know, when I leaned on you through some fucking hard times, Don't forget that. I'm telling you right now, because I'm not ever going to forget the hard times that brought this. Because anything good in life comes through struggle, comes through blood. And ultimately, it's the people who invested in this company and like the stock that had to pay that, I feel like I've aged 10 years in the last 9 months. I can only imagine what some of you are feeling out there right now. But guys, this is looking beautiful. And that's what I've got for this video. So blah, blah, blah. Don't spiel, drop a like. Subscribing. Do whatever you want to do, my friends. Catch you on the next one. Much love, light taps, and peace.